some rational numbers. Now, I'll show a couple different techniques for multiplying fractions or rational numbers together here. The first one's kind of the standard. If we take 2/9 and we multiply that, 2/3 and multiply that by 9/10, the standard way to approach this is to multiply across the top. 2 times 9 is 18, and then multiply across the bottom. 3 times 10 is 30. Of course, if you do this, that means that by the end the fraction is often not simplified, so we have to find the greatest common factor of 18 and 30, which would be the number 6. So divide top and bottom by 6, and 18 divided by 6 is 3, and 30 divided by 6 is 5. So final answer here would be 3/5. If you look at this carefully though, sometimes at the beginning you can notice some reduction before you even start to do the problem. Notice that 2 and 10 from top to bottom have a common factor of 2. So if you divide by 2 and divide by 2, you get a 1 and a 5. Similarly, 9 and 3 have a common factor. That factor would be 3, and 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. So if you just simplify first from top to bottom, you can notice that 1 times 3 is 3, and 1 times 5 is 5, meaning that the numbers were smaller and thus potentially more manageable. Now let's do the second problem. We'll do it in this special way, the second way that I approached up above. So 4/5 doesn't reduce, 7/6 doesn't reduce, 7/5 doesn't reduce, but 4 and 6 do. They have a common factor of 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2, 6 divided by 2 is 3, and therefore the final answer to this problem is going to be 2 times 7, which would be 14, over 5 times 3, which is 15. Okay, why don't you take a second out and see if you can do this one on your own. Pause the video, try it on your own, and assuming that you gave it a good old shot here, I'm going to do this by reducing first. So 2 over 3, no reduction. 9 over 8, no reduction. 2 and 8 have a common factor of 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 9 and 3 have a common factor of 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3, and 3 divided by 3 is 1. So the final answer to the problem, 1 times 3 on top, and 1 times 4 on the bottom, for a final answer of 3/4.